Does anyone know why we play Red Kayn like an assassin? It's actually a pretty hard answer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't expect you to know the answer. It's kind of a rhetorical one. I'm gonna wait for you guys to get it wrong so I can tell you the right answer. So I don't know what the different smites do. All right, let me explain it. Blue, basically, whenever you kill camps or when you exit out of bushes, when it's fully stacked, by the way, gives you more movement speed, so you move around the map a little bit faster. Red, it gives you a slow, so whenever you hit them with an ability or an attack, it slows them, so it helps you stay on top of them. Green gives you a shield, so when it's fully stacked, it just gives you a shield. Nope. If they have a lot of burst, you go green. If they have a lot of mobility, you go red. And if you're the one who wants to move around the map and kind of play the map, blue. So, you guys are probably wondering, why would you ever play Assassin? Alright, that's what you're thinking? That's what you're wondering? Well, the reason why you would play Assassin is because if you know how Kayn's... Oh, look, this guy actually got it. Max health 80 damage on Q on your ult, and you heal based off damage dealt. So the more damage you deal, the more healing you get. And if you're mixing lethality and armor pen with max health 80, Twitch chat, I have a confession to make. I have done the Kayn community wrong time and time again. Because I have single-handedly gotten this champion nerfed over and over. Because anytime I've made lethality Rost or purple Kayn, which is bruiser blue Kayn, viable, they instantly nerf him after. So I have honestly done the Kayn community a massive disservice. But at the same time, I'm kind of like a martyr, you know? Because I go down and I take all the heat for it, but at the same time, I give everybody so much fun and so much enjoyment. And that is what I can guarantee you're going to have with this build. So, first off, let's do the path. Let's do the 3 camp into an invade clear. Do you guys know what champs I do this into? Now, I actually made a little bit of a pathing guide. So if you're curious on what path I do into every jungler, you can type !smart path. But I'm certain a lot of you should know why I'm doing this invade. Basically, if you don't know, it's because into AFK farming junglers, I like to make sure that I don't... Either A, I invade them and fight them on their gromp, or B, I take their camps so they can't AFK farm all game. So, basically, I do this invade into full clear champs. And in the pathing guide, there's a lot of other paths I show as well, if you're curious. I'm not going to explain every single one right now. Alright, Turret's going to get a longsword reset, go get our top side. We're going to ping out this way. So Hecarim is going to be... Think about... Okay, here's what I want to do as a jungler. Think about what Hecarim's going to do. What is he going to do? He's going to farm wolves, and he has, what, 3 options? He's going to go top to my camps. Lowest value option. He's going to go mid and look for a gank. Second lowest value. Actually, no, he has 4 options. He's going to go to my bot side camps, look for an invade, realize the Raptors aren't there, and probably leave. Or he's going to gank bot, which you couldn't do because the wave is set like this. So... that's kind of what you got to think of. What are their options? If you know what camps they have and what they don't have. I think he saw me, by the way. He's wasting his W. His W makes him tankier, so I'm going to kind of wait this out. Smite away my own camp. And win the 1v1. So, notice how he had a game plan of farm, gank, farm, gank. So what did I do? Completely thwarted his plan. And now, he has 16 camps. What's he gonna do? He only has 1 camp up. No, he has 2 options. He can go for his Krugs to spawn, or he can go to the bot scuttle. What do you think he's more likely to do? If you had to put a rate, like a percentage on the odds, if he's gonna go straight to the scuttle or straight to the Krugs, what would you put it on? It's like a 70-30, to be honest. If he's a really good jungler, run straight to the scuttle. I'll let him have it. But he hit the vision plant. Cardinal sin. Never ever hit the vision plant. Because you basically let the enemies know where you are. See, I pinged him out, but he still might get a kill. See, this is how high elo works, is that even in Masters, you can ping out where the enemy is. Perfect vision, perfect awareness. And they can still get a gang off. But I told you guys, if you are smart, and if you're understanding all these things I'm telling you, and you apply it to your own games, what must you not do? Were you guys paying attention to that part, or you zoned me out? You mustn't flame, you mustn't blame, you mustn't make others feel bad for you being smarter and you knowing more. Just be humble. With great power, great responsibility. And I'm giving you all this knowledge understanding that some of you might turn evil. But a lot of you will listen to my words exactly and understand that how you hold yourself is gonna lead to a lot of LP. Because honestly, I could care less if you're toxic or not. I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys want to be toxic? Go flame all you want. But what am I here to do? I'm here to help you climb. Do you think the guy who's flaming all day climbs as hard as the guy who's positive all day? Think about it, man. Think about it. It's just logic. I know a lot of you probably wish I was like this super, what do we call it?
Super new here.
Positive
Saw your
Peter.
YouTube video and thought I'd come and watch. Anyways, 2 months from
Yo,
5
Legion,
years.
thanks for your sub.
Kinda crazy. Anyways,
Say new
chat,
viewer,
nice
it's
new
58
chatter.
months, man. What? Alright, but either way. this guy's schizo. Thank you for the sub, buddy. But either way. You probably think I'm some massive positive Peter. And you know, honestly, I don't know if I am or not. I don't like to put a label on myself. But, guess what? If you don't flame and if you don't belittle your teammates and you accept what is, then you can focus more on what you're doing. And if you focus more on what you're doing, you're going to play better. And if you play better consistently, you'll climb. That's what it's about. That's how you climb. People get upset, oh, streamer, how do I win this game? There's a good chance if I had the same game that you had in my elo, I lose it. And if you watch my stream, I do lose it. Dude, Twitch chat, type 1 if you've seen me lose a game. Type 1 if you've seen me lose 2 games in a row. Or 3 games. Or 4 or 5 games in a row, dude. The great illusion that people think that high elo players don't have rough games or lose games. Bro, I lose games all the time. But see, the thing is that losing 1 game isn't going to stop you from climbing. If you're a good player, you're going to climb regardless. Oh, hell no. You never lose? Oh, bro, I always lose. Are you kidding? I'm challenger with a 56% win rate. Don't forget the 44% of games I lost, right? That is why I teach you all this stuff, my boys. A lot of you want to just understand how the game works, and you want to apply it. But I cannot, in good faith, teach you how to become good at the game and play in high elo and be toxic or be ego. Because I've seen it. The nicest of players, Twitch chat, the nicest of players have turned into some of the most toxic, most evil. And I don't blame them. Everyone can have a villain arc, Twitch chat. Usually the nicer the player, the harder they break in high elo. The pressure. All the eyes on you, all the flaming. See, this is why you must ascend. Leave me alone. Alright, back to the game. Either way. When is my villain arc? Bro, must have not known me with Season 7 Karasmai. I've been on my villain arc, dude. I already been there, done that. You don't want to know. You don't want to know how bad it got. That's all I'll say. Can I tell you guys something? Okay, I don't say this as a way of flexing. Matter of fact, I'm actually very embarrassed about it. This is the last thing I'm going to say before I get back to it being informative. If you guys had to guess how many banned accounts I've had since I first started playing, how many would you guess? Now, a lot of them were bot accounts, right? But if you had to guess how many banned accounts I have total in my history of playing the game, how many would you guess? Yeah, this is not something I'm proud of. Matter of fact, I'm embarrassed. The last time I got banned, it was 2017, and I told myself, if I ever get banned again, I'm gonna quit the game. I will quit the game. I told myself that, and I've never been banned since. Oh wait, was it 2017? I think it was 2017, 2018, around then. I have over 100 banned accounts in League. Over like 140 banned accounts in League. When you guys see all these random names like that I had, and they just went away, they were all banned and bot. They were bot accounts, and a lot of them got banned. A lot of them got banned because they got reported a lot, because I was very toxic and I was very angry. And then I learned that being angry online is not as, you know... I just learned to grow out of it, I guess. I've kind of forced myself to grow out of it. I was like, dude, if I still get banned, I'm quitting this game. Because I was like, there's no way this game should have that much control over me. I had like a make or break moment. And you know, I used to have a bunch of random names. I never used to have the name Karasmai. I used to go by like a bunch of different IGNs. Like my main IGN was like Praying Mantis or something random. But you know, my last and final account was named Karasmai. Yep. That was my last account before I decided that if I get banned again, I will not play anymore. That is when I became Karasmai. That is how Karasmai started. No way, he hopped that far. Yeah, that was crazy. Alright, now back to the informative gameplay. I mean, it was going to crash into the tower, so, I mean, the thing that he doesn't realize about that is if it crashes in the tower, half of that wave's going to be dead. So he's going to get like 3 CS, so I might as well take 7 CS instead of him getting 3 CS, which would be the casters, by the way. A lot of laners don't understand stuff like that. Like, I can tell how long a type of stuff's going to last. Honestly, I'm going to rush Ione boots. I kind of like rushing Ione boots. You don't always get Ione boots when you're playing Lethality Ross, but sometimes it's nice. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, the Sacrum's getting a lot of gold, a lot of XP. Thing is, we want to get our red forms, so... I mean, we can gank any lane at this point because we have more red orbs than blue orbs. Why do you go Hubris first item every time you go Lethality? That's not true. I actually don't do that. This is just for Assassin. Red Assassin builds Hubris every game because of the ability haste. Can't really afford not to go the ability haste. Any of the mixture forms, like, you know, Assassin or Purple Kayn, they need ability haste. That's how they function, really. That Jinx rocket missed? Lads, I didn't think that Jinx rocket would miss. I'm so sad. That is not good. I was really banking on that to hit because I thought he was going to kill him. It's fine. We can still win. I just had a little bit too much faith in the AoE radius, but I misread it, I suppose. It happens. I mean, I still got form. I think it's always gonna be like optimistic and think about what you did get. I mean, at least we got form. Got his ulti CD, so maybe we can try and play off that as well. I have a lot more camps farmed over this guy, and then I also have the dragon to play off of very soon. I'm gonna make sure I hold up my ult for that. Looks like they're gonna try and get a kill on Jinx. Arcana's nowhere to hop to, so if I come here, maybe get a kill. He's gonna start running away because he sees me. Aw, they didn't give me an assist. Want the children to stack. I can honestly bait the Jinx here. Yeah, can see Ekram. I think we wasted too much time though. Okay, cool, made him stay. Look at mid. So any champion that has CC has a pretty free setup for the gank. Okay. Nice. You guys know how you could tell if somebody has flash or not? There's actually a very key way on if you could tell if someone has flash or not. So basically, if you ever see someone running, if they run towards like a line, like towards their escape, then they don't have flash. But if they run towards a wall, like directly towards a wall, there's a good chance they got flash. That's a fun champ. You just always have to watch the pathing of what they do. I want to keep him here. Wait, he actually stays? I don't have ult. I'm on the opposite side of the dragon, but I really wanted to kill that Cassante, because look how much gold he's worth. Ekram's kind of scared to fight right now as well. Okay, so let me look over. I'm honestly just going to take all of his top side. This is actually really big. My bot lane got all the kills, so this is kind of an adapted play. I know I said I wanted to play for the dragon, but going for a shutdown is actually higher value than a dragon play. Because if I get all that gold and XP on myself, I also kind of help the lane out, so it kind of like gets me really ahead, and then also gets my team ahead, which is very good. We're just going to play for this gold card. And yeah. Ganking with laners that have CC is very free. They just walk up and CC. Do you see the vision now of Lethality Red? Does anyone see the vision? Were any of you doubters before this game started, and now you're seeing the vision? Understand how dragons work? Do they stagger something? Okay, that's actually very easy for me to answer, Tay. So dragons, there's going to be as many dragon spawns as there are. Basically, you want to stack them up. They do stack. So see up here at the top, that's first and second dragon. Notice how there's space for both sides. So if you get 4 dragons, you get what is called a dragon soul, which gives you this bonus. So the dragons are random, right? So first dragon was ocean, second dragon was hex, and now it's infernal. It's always going to be random. But whatever the third dragon is, that's what the soul will be. So if we get 2 infernals, that means we're going to get the infernal soul. So with that soul, it's going to give you this massive stat buff, and most of the time it's game winning. The only dragon soul that is not game winning is Chemtech soul. Most of them are game winning. Some are kind of like, you know, just enabling, like, you know, Mountain Soul's nice. Cloud Soul's nice. But for the most part, it's usually like a big game changer if you get it. It's something that you want to play towards. And if the enemies get the dragon, then remember, you have to get 4 in a row, so you have to stack 4. This will be a 4 stack.
An enemy has been slain.
You guys know what item I'm getting second? Does anyone know what item I'm getting second here? Dude, I want one of you to answer this for me. If you can answer this for me, you're gonna get me so juiced up right now. You're gonna get me so juiced up. I want to see your streamer juiced up right now. Let me hold tab. Let me hold tab. Are you guys ready? Alright, give me the answer. What item? Let me read out their comp. I'm gonna give you some help here. Cassante, Ekram, Oriana, Ashe, Rakan. What am I getting? What am I getting? Most of the time, if you said Axiom, you'd be right. But look at their team. Bro, shield, 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 shield. You got 1 shield. You got 1 shield. You got 2 shield. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6 shields. My God, the value of the serpent's eye. Yeah, dude. It's gonna go crazy. Because if you're playing Assassin, what is your job? Let me ask you that before I say anything. If you're playing Assassin, what is your job? It's not hard. I'm not trying to confuse you here. It's literally, you can give the simplest answer. It is to kill. I'm not playing to survive. Keep that in mind. When I play Assassins, I don't play to survive. I play to kill. I play to murder. I play to one-shot. So, if they have shields, am I going to be able to kill them? Nope. It is to assassinate. Yes. To annihilate. To murder. Yes. So I am playing to get the highest damage threshold. So if they have shields, I must get the serpents. Not I want to, I must get it. By the way, we gotta be very careful because there's 3 here and we are not fully squatted up. Let me smite this guy so I didn't get on my TF here immediately. Oh my God. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, lads. That's some damage. That's some damage. Didn't have enough. Was close, but I didn't have enough. If I didn't get hit by that Ashe ult, I guarantee I 1v3 them. Was close, but not enough. It's okay. We're getting stronger and stronger. Plus 600. They got 600 gold, but what is actually important for winning the game? What is actually important for winning this game? If you're playing the game, what is important for winning the game? I mentioned this earlier. It is quite important. Now, I'm not playing a team fight champ, but guess what? You don't need to play a team fight champ to win off the dragons. You know how to win a game with this comp? Am I British? No. UK accent comment? Stop calling me British, man. No, I'm not British, dude. Okay. If we have this kind of comp, how do we get the dragon? Less, you are correct. We have a pick comp. So we get a pick, and then we fight a 4v5. Simple. So we don't have a pick yet, so what am I going to do? I'm going to send the Rift in mid, and we're going to create space, and then we're going to run straight to the TF there. And they're going to be busy dealing with the Rift, and we're going to be busy collapsing on the Oriana Rakan. And that is what you call a pick. We know you're not, just do it. I'm not doing a British accent. I'm not British.
Double
What do void grubs do? Type exclamation mark grubs. We got a command. We got a command for you. He lost vision. Oh, didn't he put Hecarim in the death realm? Got it. Did it look like we needed a team fight there, boys? Grubs? Wait, is it void grubs? Okay, it might be void grubs. Why do we make the command void grubs? I thought it was just grubs. Cap streamer? Don't cap streamer me. I have a command, alright? I think it's void grubs. My bad. We forgot the first name. Void grub. Why is TF flaming me? You're doing good? Huh, is he? Well, see, that's the thing, is that it doesn't matter, baby. There's gonna be a million TFs like this across the way, but let me tell you one thing. Does it matter? A lot of people, they put too much like emphasis on people flaming them. Dude, I don't care if people flame me. I don't care if people have this or that to say about me. What I can guarantee is results. I can't guarantee I can make everyone happy. I can't cure this guy's illness. Sorry, that's a little bit mean, but I can't like make this guy not mulge. Does it change? Yeah, we gotta change the command a little bit, but it's fine. I'll do it after. Alright, let's finish the grudge. Alright, let's do another test. A quick little test. Oh! Let's see, into their team.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, I know what to do. No one's gonna get this right. No one's gonna get this right. What item do I get now? I got my 3 core items. Hubris, Serpent's Grudge, Audi Boots. What item do I get now? This is a test I think everyone's gonna fail. Someone gets it right, you are ahead of the class. Instant A+. You instant ace the class if you get this right. Zinthos, you aced it. You aced it, Zinthos. That's my. You know how every cook has their own like secret little added flavor, like a squeeze of lemon, a little bit of lemon on the chicken. My little squeeze of lemon for the Lethality red build is a Shojin. If I get Shojin as my 4th item. And Hecarim is no more. Say bye-bye, fellas. Bye-bye, Hecarim. Because we are Lethality Rost. We're here to murder. We're here to murder your bruisers, your tanks, your squishies. We're gonna murder them all, boys.
Dilkit donated $1.
What's up?
Can you unban me, smiley face?
Sure. What's your thing? So you just gave me $2 because you didn't say your name of that. That's how capitalism works. Oh. Now it's $2. Yes, but I love Shojin with this build. You guys know why? Let me read what Shojin does to you. So if my abilities are dealing that much damage, imagine if I get the 3% increased damage per stack. You guys know how many times it stacks? Guys, I honestly forgot. Let's see, how much does it stack? Up to 4. Oh, up to 12%. Bonus ability damage. With lethality. Exclamation mark red ass. That's what we're playing right now. I wish I had a better command name for it, but that's all we could think of. That's all we could think of. That's all we could think of.